Hey guys, it's Daniel here with Late, and I just want to firstly thank everyone for the support and messages for that article that went out in the Independent yesterday. That it was fantastic now to get so many messages from you all. And I just want to cover a topic, a question which people ask me. Comes up every now and again, came up a few times in the last day or two, and it's just people saying, how did this happen? A guy in his 30s, how did you end up working with menopausal women in the 40s and 50s? So I suppose really the answer is that I got into this through nutrition. I never worked in the gym as a fitness instructor. It was nutrition that started me working with clients. I ran some boot camps years ago, but even in those boot camps, I was always gathering people around trying to discuss nutrition with them. So that was my interest. My main interest was nutrition, and then weight loss came with that as well. And I first started working as a weight loss coach. And what was happening is, as I was working with different clients at the time, I started with guys and girls, and then eventually it was different age groups, but mainly women. And then what started happening is it was those ladies that were of that age group over 40 that were just amazed with the results that they weren't getting anywhere else. And what came about then is that because I do things differently than the norm and in a very specific way, and especially in recent years we've a very specific structure that we go through with people from the start, what happens after a few weeks, what they can then start doing because they've now changed habit, changed mindset, changed rituals, got used to certain things both in nutrition and in exercise. So we change things and we adapt things as we go along, and that's something that I would have done anyway. But what came about is that it's the women over 40 that actually need that. So while it can benefit everyone, the people over 40 kind of need that structure. Too many are doing the conventional wisdom, dropping calories, trying to eat like that, the usual slimming clubs and things. So, and lots of them are in clubs, and this is one I heard just last week. Just one of our clients who just started was she's in a club, and there's hundreds of people in it, men and women, and all the men are flying at losing all the weight, and none of the women are who are at the same age group as her. It's because it's just you need a different kind of structure. Your bodies react very differently to food now. So that's how I got into this. What happened is they were just getting the results and amazed with it. And then I started taking on more women over 40, and then obviously it grew into this thing on its own. And as I say in my website, when I actually followed the literature behind it, I discovered that in order to work with women at this age group, these are specific tools that should be used with them all. And it just so happened that I came across them and used them with all different age groups until I narrowed down with that. So that's kind of answering it. That's why I do work with those ladies of that specific age group, and I will continue to do that. So hopefully that answers that question for you. Keep them coming, keep the messages coming. It's fantastic to get all those messages from you, and any more questions that pop up like that, I'll shoot on here and I'll do a video for you all.